French startup is preparing for a 20-day-long non-stop journey aboard a 151-meter-long rigid airship that will be filled with 50,000 cubic meters of helium and will circumnavigate the globe without any fossil fuels being used.
프랑스의 한 스타트업이 5만 세제곱미터의 헬륨을 채운 길이 151m의 비행선을 타고 화석연료 사용 전혀 없이 20일간 무착륙으로 지구를 도는 비행을 계획 중이라고 밝혔습니다. What's happening here? This sounds like the latest in terms of flying around the world.
Yeah, well, the startup is called Euro Airship, and they've been working on this airship for a decade now. And what they've done is they've created what they've called Solar Airship 1. And they're going to have a propulsion system that's going to get its energy from solar powers during the day. And at night, it's going to use hydrogen to power it. And if everything goes well, they're going to take off in 2026. They're going to fly from west to east 40,000 kilometers without landing at any point, without touching down, at about 6,000 meters up in the air on average. And they think it's going to go for 20 to 30 days, and it'll be quite incredible if they do.
Yeah, it's a nonstop journey. 무착륙으로 이렇게 지구를 20일 정도나 돌 수 있다고 하는데 낮에는 태양열로, 밤에는 헬륨으로 이렇게 에너지를 얻는다고 합니다. 자, 표현 볼게요. A rigid plane.
Yes, if something is rigid, it is hard. It is not soft. It is not malleable. It is stiff. We were talking about margins. I drew my margins with a ruler.
Yeah.
A ruler is rigid. You can't bend it. If you try to bend it, it'll probably break. So anything that is very hard, is stiff, is rigid.
그러니까 공기만으로 채워진 airship도 있죠. 그럼 non-rigid airship라고 할 수 있을 텐데 그게 아니라 이제 뻣뻣한, 단단하고 휘어지지 않는 그런 구조, 뼈대가 있는 구조로 만들어진 비행선을 rigid airship라고 합니다.
So
rigid.
the best comparison of something that's not rigid would be a hot air balloon.
Exactly. 네, 바로 그거죠. 공기로 채워진 hot air balloon 열기구가 non-rigid airship이고요. rigid하다, 아주 이제 단단하고 뻣뻣한 것을 얘기합니다. And what about to circumnavigate?
Okay, so first of all, the word navigate means to travel somewhere, to find your way somewhere. If you circumnavigate, you're going all the way around something. Quite frankly, it's usually going to be the Earth.
Yeah.
So we think of Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. That we have, fog circumnavigating the globe, meaning going all the way around the globe.
네, 두 부분으로 나눠서 볼 수 있어요. 한 단어지만 circum은 돌다, navigate는 어디를 이제 가다라는 뜻이 있어서 우리 차에 있는 navigation 있잖아요. 그 단어처럼 navigate, circumnavigate는 일주를 하다. 여기서는 세계 일주가 되겠고요.
To travel around the circumference.
That's right. 또 참고로 우리가 보통 말하는 이 내비게이션을 영어로는 보통 GPS device라고 합니다. Here's the headline one more time. A French startup is preparing for a 20-day-long non-stop journey on board a 151-meter-long rigid airship that will be filled with 50,000 square meters of helium and will... no, not square. Is it
cubic meters.
Cubic meters, excuse me there. Cubic meters of helium and will circumnavigate the globe without any fossil fuels being used.
I tell you what, Sue, I too, when I was looking at this headline, I had to think carefully. It's been a long time since I've had to say cubic on air.
네, 이것도 우리 같이 짚고 넘어가면 좋을 것 같은데요. 제곱일 때는 square, 그다음에 meters, kilometers, centimeters 이렇게 하면 되고요. 그다음에 세제곱일 때는 cubic. meters, kilometers, centimeters 이렇게 붙이면 됩니다. 그래서 50,000 cubic meters.